Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Mike's DVDs and Blu-rays. Today I'm going to show you some Eureka Masters of Cinema Blu-rays. Eureka is a boutique video company from the UK, and they release some really cool classic and I guess modern day classics. And let's get right to it. First up, I got spine number 49, The Blue Angel. This is from 1930. This is a movie directed by Joseph von Sternberg, and it's a very, very legendary movie in the sense that it made Marlene Dietrich, the star of it, a superstar. It also stars Emil Jannings, who was a very wanted actor during this time. He had just won a Oscar maybe a year or two before this, so he was a very well-known actor at the time. And this was also a movie that really elevated Joseph von Sternberg to the world eyes, I guess you could say. So after this, they would go to Hollywood, Joseph von Sternberg and Dietrich, and he would make her a superstar over the next 5-6 years at Paramount Pictures, and the rest is history. So this is a great movie, just the history involved in it, and but it's a very good movie. I believe it's presented here in German and in English. It's two versions, so it's pretty cool. Next up, I have spine number 89, Boomerang, from 1947, directed by Elia Kazan. This is a film noir, starring Dana Andrews, and it's kind of a mystery type of noir picture. So it's highly recommended. Boomerang. Next up, I have Two Rode Together, directed by John Ford in 1961. Stars James Stewart and Richard Widmark. And if you're wanting a good Western that's a little low-key, not so widely known, something new, I recommend Two Rode Together. It's great performances in it. And I think this movie gets overshadowed in film history. The next year, John Ford would make The Man Who Shot Liberty Valance in 1962. So I think it kind of overshadows this film a little bit, in my opinion. Next up, we have Picnic, starring William Holden and Kim Novak. This is a pretty cool black cover. This is directed by Joshua Logan in 1956. It's got great cinematography by James Wong Howe. And in case you're wondering why his shirt's off, he gets his shirt ripped off in during a festival type of thing by accident. So yeah, there you go. That explains that. Next up is a very cool edition I just got. I haven't opened it. I got this maybe a month ago. A Fistful of Dynamite, aka Duck You Sucker, 1971, directed by the legendary Sergio Leone, who made The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, the Man with No Name trilogy with Clint Eastwood. Well, this time he teams up with James Coburn and Rod Steiger to make a movie that takes place in Spain during I guess a revolution or something. Never really fully understand the story all these years to a T, but it's just a lot of fun. It's just vividly directed and shown here, and it's got a lot of extras on here. It's a 2-disc version. I think it shows the international version and the cut version on here. And that's number 219 if you're counting. Next up, have another movie by Joseph von Sternberg. This is Spy Number 146, The Last Command. This is a silent movie from 1928 starring William Powell and also Emil Jannings. This is a movie which a exiled Russian general comes to America, and he ends up being an extra in a movie that's taking place in Russia. So he's almost playing himself in the movie, with no one really knowing that he's an exiled Russian general. So it's pretty cool. It's got a cool performance by both Emil Jannings and William Powell, and expertly directed by Joseph von Sternberg. So highly recommend The Last Command. Next up, I have a movie from F.W. Murnau. I wanted to say Murnau for some reason. It's Nosferatu. It's the legendary Dracula story from 1922. It's a silent movie starring Max Schreck as the Prince of Darkness, or Creature of the Night. It's got a lot of suspense in it, a lot of atmosphere, and this is a great restored print of it. And it's got a hour-long documentary on here also. There you go, Nosferatu. And finally, guys, I have a movie by Fritz Lang. This is Spy Number 46. Next up, guys, we have Spy Number 46, Die Nibelungen. Die Nibelungen. That's German. And not very sure exactly what the translation is. There's two ones. Deals with mythology, German folklore, something to do with trolls, knights. I'm not really sure exactly. But it's an awesome epic by Fritz Lang from 1924. It's in two parts. Part 1, Siegfried. Part 2, Kriemhild's Revenge. And highly recommend this. It's a masterful epic, 282 minutes, epic long. So I would recommend watching it in two parts if I was you. And it's a great movie. Just so much detail in it. It's awesome for a movie that's almost 100 years old, 96 years old. It's an awesome movie. It's amazing, actually. So I highly recommend that. It's number 46 from Eureka, Masters of Cinema. So that about does it, guys, for this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications and the newest videos from me. Give me some comments. What's your favorite Eureka title? Which ones did you like out of here? And if you have any opinions of the series. And also, give me a thumbs up and just try to give me a comment. That'd be great. So, until next time, guys, I'm Mike. Be cool. I'm out.